Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm TecToss and this is Let's Play Endless Space Disharmony. In the second part we left off by colonizing this small tundra planet, and we didn't set up any exploitation yet or any production buildings, so let's go ahead and do that. Now the system already has a 10 base production, so of course we want to build on that and oh, we can buy it. Anyway, so we want to build on that and produce the heavy isotope refineries, which takes 5 turns, which is pretty good for a one pop new star system. Now for the tundra, their exploitation is most likely gonna be the industrial zones. They gain +1 for being tundra and +1 for being a planet, and production per inhabitant, that is. So let's get that one. That seems nice. Now, do we need any further production plans? Not really. Maybe we need to switch to ship production, or maybe we need science, but we're gonna see that as the game develops. As always, a quick look over the empire management, and you can see already the happiness is steadily declining, and that is, why isn't it showing the okay, approval state happy. Now show me the details, please. Why? Oh, here we go. And that is because we got a slight expansion disapproval already, -4.1, and a slight overpopulation disapproval. And we got that on all the systems, the ones being further away getting more expansion disapproval, of course. This being our home system, and already being, yeah, just being our home system, doesn't get it. But here you can see we're still an outpost, and takes us 80 turns to become a real colony. So we have to deal with that negative happiness modifier for quite a while. But we should be en route to get some tech. Yeah, there we are. 3 turns for this particle scanning and more money if we need it. And then an additional 8 turns for the infinite supermarket, which everybody loves. So of course it's +25 happiness. And that will help us colonize even more. But even without that, we could probably settle a couple of systems. Now, where did we leave our scout? Oh, he's stuck here on the Cepheus system. And as you might remember, we want to grab this Ugardo system just for border defense, which, by the way, our elite defender is en route to defend. And we want to grab this Arctic jungle sciencey star system in the right upper corner. The rest here, the Kura and the Gonas system, they are pretty hard to colonize early on, just because of the type of planets they contain. Same goes for Yarsh. And yeah, the Cepheus had the same problem. Same here. Very interesting planets for late game, just not that nice for the early game. This one, yeah, we probably never get that. Aldebaran looked okay-ish, I guess, so we could probably get that one too. So Cheng and Aldebaran it is, even though it's quite a way to defend those systems, but doesn't look like we have any neighbors, so that's good. Okay, we don't need anything in here. We don't need a second hero yet. We still have a nice fleet commander in Mrs. TecToss, so we're gonna grab her as soon as we find something to put our fleet up against. Most likely gonna happen once we travel through this wormhole, but let's explore a bit more first. Who's that? Oh, that's the scout. We forgot to give him movement orders. That's okay. So let's go here now and move our elite defender here. He can defend this system. That's nice. And we finished production in Talita. Now, let's take a look. How long do you need for colony ship? 8 turns. That's a bit boring. We got one in 5 turns. And we probably should get a rocket ship already. We got titanium now. Quite a lot of it, actually. So we could design a ship. What's the defender? Yeah, mid-range kinetics. Really a weird ship. So we could get the rocket ship. Didn't we call that rocket boat last time? Anyway, doesn't really matter. 630 HP and likely we can't fit any. Yeah, we do need some more strategic resources, or we do need antimatter for the support module that will give us damage bonuses. The what's it called? The high energy couplings. Maybe it's worth it to get the +2 movement, because the galaxy, yeah, confirm that. The galaxy seems pretty big, so to be able to move around and +2 can really make the difference. Let's take a look at what. Well, not here. How far can you move, little buddy? 7 parsecs per turn. Guess that's okay. That's okay. How fast is the scout? He's 9 parsecs per turn, yeah. So we probably should. On the other hand, 15 tonnage out of 100, and 15 tonnage translates to 1 more missile. Almost a missile and a flag. Anyhow, let's get a couple of missiles first, like that. Maybe 5, maybe 6. Grab some shield, grab 1 more missile, and now we got. Should we get some beams? I don't think we should. If we put them in medium range, melee, no. Medium range is 8. So if we. 2 of them's gonna be 16. So we still got 6 more for another shield. That looks decent, right? So we got 6 missiles, 2 beams, 2 shields, and we're still gonna call you rocket ship. Let's create that and start producing some ships, shall we? And that's gonna be on Talita, that's fine. Hello, ship, rocket ship, 4 turns, that's okay. What's your total fighting strength? 22, 118, 130 roughly. Yeah, it's typical for an early game ship to be around that, so 130 it is. Okay, we got our production set up in every system. 1 more colony ship. And once we get the next colony, our happiness is gonna drop a little more. So that's why I didn't start producing a second colony ship on Talita. I rather get to colonizing those. Actually, yeah. Rather get to colonize those systems in here instead of building more colony ships. So our scout is next turn. He's gonna discover this yellow sun. So let's take a look here. And ooh, we do have neighbors. Ooh, that's nice. Who is it? You are not alone. Beginnings are delicate things. Indeed they are. Friend or foe, ally or enemy, you have made contact with another spacefaring species. Treat them as you would have them treat you. Really? Why would... No, that doesn't sound right. Sophons. Okay. Okay. Ooh, and they already have a general and a little fleet on Rotanev. Yeah. Corrosive soil. Okay, I was about to complain that they get the best systems and we don't have any, but as it looks, they don't have that those systems either. They have one decent one, but the rest is okay. But like here, the huge jungle, but it's more late gamey since you need some tech to remove this corrosive soil. And it's gonna hinder your growth quite a bit. Okay. Oh, so there's still some exploration events, so let's grab that. But that must mean their homeworld should be around here. Now, the Sophons, they are a attacking race. You can take a look at them. Yeah. They are fast travelers, so they can move more easily. But most of all, they get 30% more science. Okay, some early techs. And they also get more science bonus with a lower tax rate. And where is it? Didn't they get a flat science bonus on their... no. I thought they get a +1 science per citizen, but apparently they don't. But still, the 30% science boost is huge. It's not that big in the early game, because as you can see here, plus 30% wouldn't make that massive difference. Don't get me wrong, it would be nice, of course, and it's still gonna enhance your science output quite a bit, but it's gonna have a much more significant effect in the later game when the base science output increases, and they're gonna run away fast and pretty hard with their tech, so we have to deal with them somewhat early. Can't let them sit there and tech up and develop weapon systems that we then can't deal with. So I feel there's some war coming. How's their standing? Oh, they're second, but yeah, second worst, or actually the worst. But that is not really representative, because of course they're gonna have a slow start, but again, leave them alone and they will make you pay, most definitely. But for now, I feel we have no choice, and just have to leave them alone for a little bit, since the distance is so big, and this I just maybe call it labyrinth of planets here. They could, you know, come from so many different routes. Like we maybe send our ships up here and they will come over the Gia and Archip system, or up here, and they could just take any route towards our home system, and then we've become blockaded and have to move around our ships, and moving around our ships will take quite some time in this big area. So we have to pick a good time for war, but we definitely need to pick a time for war. Now we also definitely need the increased happiness. That's a no-brainer. But after that, okay, next turn we get additional income if we need it on desert, arid, and planet, and most. Then we get 6 turns for infinite supermarket, so we could grab another colony. We don't really need this destroyer class, but it's a little cheaper to produce. Not really sure about that yet. Okay, we got this one. We don't need the desert planets yet, and we don't need the Casimir effect, even though it's gonna make expansion disapproval. It's gonna reduce expansion disapproval just discovering this applied Casimir effect. But again, it's only 22%, and I think we set off more by building these infinite supermarket. So what we will need after that is actually we're gonna need this interplanetary transportation network. But we definitely need siege tech. That's a no-brainer, so get that. And let's see where we stand by then. That's still around 10 to 14 turns until we get that. So let's not plan ahead too much. But yeah, I'd love to sneak in some more production, just so we could outproduce these Sophons, because I feel they're gonna already be advanced in terms of tech, since they got a couple of starting techs and they got this bonus. So I feel they already have a speed in terms of technology. But luckily oh, come on, click the right button. There we go. Luckily the weapon techs, the early weapon techs, are really expensive. So they, even if they have kinetics 2, it's not gonna help them that much, and they really need to spend a lot of time in that. So we still got time, and our ships are still valid. And what we do have the advantage in is production. Now I'm not really informed on the bonuses that the AI gets on hard, but they can't be that significant that the Sophons can outproduce the United Empire. So we should be good in that sense. Now let's go for that white sun, shall we? And grab some more exploration events. Can we spend some money? Get plus 50 per turn now. That's really nice. And soon enough our Tsing system is gonna kick in as well. And I feel we keep that. We don't need the xenotourism yet. Do we start producing ships on this system as well? 130. Yeah, I think we keep saving up that money. Let's see if we can. Doesn't really have an effect, and we lose 9 gold per turn, so let's keep 30%. Save that money and then get the infinite markets faster. Just so we have that out of the way, because if we have infinite markets and the basic production facilities, we could just switch to all-out ship production and teach those Sophon tech nerds who's boss, right? Oh, yeah, that's nice. Plus 20. Let's go here. Excuse me. Let's go here and grab some more exploration events. And yep, that's it for this turn. Why do we overthink every turn? It's just I'm a little paranoid, you know. Let's play. Sorry about that. We got that rocket ship. Let's queue up another one. Nothing else to build. In the last Let's Play, I got sandwiched between the Harmony and the United Empire. Ooh, more science. That's good. Now the Sophons won't even be able to out-tech us that easily. Which one do we go for? You or you? Let's go to the right, just to see the connections. Of course, 1 parsec short. Anyway, whoops, that was a little too much. So I got a little paranoid, just because we got sandwiched and we got beaten pretty badly and pretty handily by the United Empire, who just swooped in with a, I think it was about around 5 or 6 fleet, who had the equivalent and in part stronger than our strongest fleet, and they had 6 of them. We had 1, and yeah, it was a pretty brutal defeat. So I'm a little paranoid, and I really want my. Oh, well, we forgot you. That's not good. Let's get more sciencey stuff. Wait, wasn't Tsing the one where we wanted? Yeah, we wanted to settle you. So why don't we do that? We're about to get supermarkets and they get plus 20 happiness, so why don't we grab you? It's an Arctic planet, so it's gonna help with our scientific progress. And after that, plus 1 on Arctic. We got an Arctic. Plus 1 on Tundra. We got a Tundra. So that seems valid. Definitely valid. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, whining about my first Let's Play. That's right. So I got a little paranoid. That's why I'm really trying to not make a mistake again and trying to have enough military production and not rush this war against the Sophons too much, to not end up in the same position as we did last time. More plus science. Oh, that's so unfair. The Sophons should have the advantage in that regard, but who cares, right? Deserted cities, yeah. Yeah, I feel if we clean this system off of those techie nerds, we're really gonna be in a good position, depending on how far it stretches out here. But just look at that. It's so big. Got so many systems, and there's a lot of decent ones once you got the tech to improve them. So we're in a good starting position, I feel. Just don't screw it up now. Okay, we got this one. We still saving money. Just to get... Okay, we got one rocket ship. We got our colony ship finished now. So what was the next one we need to get? Does it change any in... Does it change in any way? I don't think it changes. We still get this Cheng system. And after that, the Aldebaran. Though we really could use production system. But I feel Tsing is gonna do that for us. Not really. We don't have that. We don't have a dedicated ship production system. Tsing has the most production right now, but still. It's also mixed, but Cheng is also more a science output system. And same goes for Aldebaran. It's just too small to be a good production system. So yeah, plan doesn't change. We go for Cheng. Hopefully this stupid Sophon's fleet isn't orbiting around here somewhere and it's gonna destroy our colony ship. That would make me cry, actually. How's our standing? Oh, we fell behind the Sophons. Okay. Why did we do that? I don't know. These rankings are weird sometimes. I think they're mostly based on your fleet size, but anyway, let's get another exploration event. Oh gosh, this system does never end, does it? More science boost. Okay, oh, we got some pirates here. No, it's Sophons. And they're scouts, so they're gonna steal this one, so we are probably just gonna go back here. Take a look at that. And colony ship is en route. Do we have any changes here? Nope, not yet. Sciencey stuff. Next turn we can build the infinite supermarkets. That should get us a big boost for our happiness. Okay. We got those finally. If it was easy, it wouldn't be interesting. Oh yeah, so we are now settling on the first advanced planet type or difficult planet type in our Tsing system, which is an Arctic planet. Let's get that first. Ooh, exploration event Tuesday. We get to choose. Okay. Ooh. Okay. What do we actually want? Okay, let's minimize that for a second. And get the scout down here. Oh, like that. Plus 10, okay. Looks like our system is finally ending back here. Okay, what was I about to say? Yeah, Zing system. Let's take it one step after the other. Okay, it's pretty happy now because of the Aurora waves. Wow, say that 3 times fast. So we don't even need the infinite supermarket. What we do need is some fighting strength. So, they're gonna get more food, which is good. Could buy it, but 2 turns is reasonable. I'm a little torn. I am a little torn. What do we do here? Let's take a look at the speed. 2 turns, 2 turns. Yeah, all this is within reasonable range. 5 turns here, 2 turns here. So we don't need that much science output for now. How's our cash looking? Still good. So probably we're gonna go for some more rocket ships. At least one. And after that we should get the new ship type, and we're gonna make that a dogfighter, infighter type ship. And okay, we're gonna need infinite supermarkets on here. Now they cost 380, so I want to have at least 1 or 2 production turns on them, and we definitely need them here to be able to ramp up the taxes even more. What's that? If we keep him here, 18%, so we get a little more production bonus if we do that. Okay. Maybe we finish the rocket ship faster. What actually... It's gonna give us 5 more dust. Nah, that's not really worth it. Or is it? 2 turns. They're gonna grow in 2 turns, otherwise they're gonna grow in 1 turn. Nah, let's have them grow in 1 turn though. Yeah, let's do that. Now, our exploration event. Now on Dusay, we could get 75 dust flat out. We could get a colony ship on Dusay. But that's really risky because we have to navigate that sucker through all those systems down here. And there's a decent chance the Sophons will just shoot it down because we're in the state of Cold War, so they could attack my ships even though we didn't declare war, or they will just declare war to do it. So it's a little risky, but on the other hand we don't invest anything, and a new colony ship would be nice. Or we could get another advanced defense ship. And I actually feel that's the way to go. That's gonna leave us the room to improve our planets a little more. And it's not gonna be so easy to shoot it down. Could actually fight back a little bit. Or does it? Or will it? Oh, it's really difficult sometimes. Anyway, let's not overthink. Now, did we get it or didn't we get it? We didn't get it because our scout isn't there. Is that it? Let's take a turn and look. Oh, there we go. Okay. New advanced defense ship. Let's take a look. This is an advanced defense ship, which really sucks. Okay. It has a pretty strong hull, but other than that... Anyway. Defense is defense, right? We're not gonna... Oh, what am I doing? I thought I'm the red faction. I'm actually not. I'm actually the blue one. So let's send you here. Finish turns. Whoop. Of course not. Okay, we are en route to produce some infinite supermarkets. I can't get over that name. Really? Infinite supermarket? Oh man. Okay. 330. Yeah, we're gonna let them produce one turn. R3. Oh, they already did produce one turn. And queue up. No, don't queue up anything. We're gonna wait for our new dogfight type ship. And take another turn. Because now we should get the executioner, I think it's called. Oh, destroyer. So we can build a new ship type, which is what we shall do. What's our standing? 150, so we overtook the Sophons again. Yeah, I can't really get that. Okay, now first of all, let's take a look at that. Plus 40% on system, one turn. On which system, actually? On this system? That's weird. So get that here. Who knows? Okay, so we're gonna try and scout here, but we're probably gonna get shut down by the Sophons. Now, take the next colony. What was it? This one's gonna give us more food and more science, but it's gonna be hard to produce anything since it's a Arctic system. So we're gonna go for the jungle first, and of course also gives us improved happiness, and afterwards grab the Arctic. That's the plan. So let's take a look at our exploitation first. We don't get anything extra for jungle. We could get extra food for jungle, and in this system it's probably valid because we get the... It's probably valid. We got some production on the gas planet, but we still can't colonize that. And we got science here, but they both don't excel at food production. And right now we are gonna... Yeah, but we get population in 2 turns. And we don't have any production strength on this system. Let's go for that. For more food. Of course we're gonna grab the heavy isotope refineries first, then get some food, get the basic science, get some money. Actually, fuck that. Let's get the industrial zones. We don't really... If we need more food, we could get it through the planetary improvements, or star system improvements rather. And this system only has one production heavy planet, and this is, yeah, just not the most easy... This is actually not easy to colonize, let's say it like that. Yeah, that's gonna set up for 6 turns, so that's good. It's out of the way for now. Infinite supermarkets, 2 turns, still 280. Huh. Okay, so we got our new ships. What the hell are we researching now? Oh yeah, sieging techs, and after that we actually don't. So now we are gonna go for the production, because that's gonna be the way to beat the Sophons. Do we need... we don't need Key's fire. We're gonna fight them anyway. And this stuff up here, the missiles, are still a little expensive. So let's go for the enhanced production. Maybe just queue up 2 of them, just so we... And we can get... Anyway, not ahead of ourselves. Okay, So, we set up the science. We got our 4th colony now, which puts us handily ahead of the Sophons. Plus, we didn't really start ship production yet, or we did produce some ships, but we're gonna ramp up the production quite significantly the next couple of turns. But that's gonna be stuff for the next episode. So again, thanks a lot for watching, and if you like what you saw, leave a comment, give me tips on how to improve, what should I do better, what should I do different, or just general wishes on the sound quality or whatever comes to mind. Just let me know and leave a like, and have a nice day. Thanks and bye.